Over 200 years of holy wars, armies marched across continents, empires rose and fell, and all of it began with one goal: to take back the Holy Land. This is the story of the Crusades, a time of faith, power, and conflict that changed the world forever. The Crusades were some of the most dramatic events of the Middle Ages. They were military, religious, and political campaigns launched by European Christians to capture the Holy Land and protect Christian pilgrims. Between 1096 and 1291, nine major crusades took place. What began as a holy mission soon became a powerful symbol of both faith and conflict between the Christianity and Islam. Origin of the Crusades. The idea of the Crusades started when Muslim powers took control of Jerusalem, the city sacred to Christianity. In 1071, the Byzantine Empire suffered defeat by Seljuk Turks and lost most of Asia Minor. The Byzantine Emperor Alexios I asked for help from the Pope. At the Council of Clermont in 1095, Pope Urban II called on Christians to take up the cross and free the Holy Land. He promised forgiveness of sins to anyone who joined. Crowds answered his call crying, Deus vult, God wants it. The First Crusade. In 1096, thousands of peasants and knights set out on the First Crusade. The first group, led by Peter the Hermit, was destroyed quickly, but later armies of European nobles succeeded. After long battles and hunger, the Crusades captured Jerusalem in 1099. They established Crusade states, also called Auto-Emo, such as the Kingdom of Jerusalem, Antioch, and Tripoli, small Christian territories in the Middle East. Later Crusades. The following crusades were less successful. The Second Crusade failed to regain lost land. A Muslim leader named Saladin rose to power, uniting Egypt and Syria. In 1187, he defeated the Crusaders at the Battle of Hattin and took back Jerusalem. The Third Crusade tried to reverse this. It was led by three great rulers: Frederick Barbarossa, Philip II of France, and Richard the Lionheart of England. Although Richard won several battles, he could not recapture Jerusalem. Still, he made a peace agreement with Saladin, allowing Christians pilgrims to visit the holy sites. The Fourth Crusade became a disaster. Instead of reaching the Holy Land, Crusaders attacked and looted Constantinople in 1204, a Christian city. It permanently weakened the Byzantine Empire. The end of Crusades. Other crusades followed, but none achieved lasting success. Some were led by kings like Louis IX of France, who was captured in Egypt and later died in Tunisia. The last crusader stronghold, the city of Acre, fell to Muslim forces in 1291. That marked the end of the Crusader presence in the Holy Land. Conclusion. The Crusades transformed both Europe and the Middle East. They brought not only war and tragedy, but also culture exchange, new goods, ideas, medicine, and philosophy. They showed how faith could inspire great courage, but also great destruction. The era of Crusades reminds us that history is never only black and white. It's a complex meeting of belief, power, and humanity. And that was the story of the Crusades. 2 centuries of faith, war, and change that shaped world history. Thank you for watching and learning with me today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to grade me with good grade. See you in the next episode. Maybe, we don't know what will we do next. History isn't just about the past, it's about understanding the world we live in today. Goodbye and see you soon.